Welcome to Corvallis, Reser Stadium, home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see a team from the American, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers. 48 Sports College Football restables with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Give to the back. He couldn't get it to the corner as this defense opening things up with a big play.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
And the Beavers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Caught over the middle. It's Clemens. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. To throw, it's Murphy. Got it in the middle, it's Hankerson. Gets away from one, finds room. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision
breaks into the open. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Man, you gotta love the offense coming out with a plan. They're gonna feed their running back. Great job featuring him. Great job setting the physical tone. And they punched this defense right in the mouth and already got them back on their heels.
The Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
We've seen really nice balance here on this drive. Quarterback's 3 for 3. He's picking this defense apart. They've also run the ball well, too, and here they are down close to the goal line. This defense has no idea what's coming next.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Dropping back, it's Murphy. Using his feet to buy time. Back swinging for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They moved it right to the precipice of a score, and they need 1 more yard. He'll take it himself.
Decision coming up here. I'm kicking a field goal, though, David. First drive of the game, you want to pay it off and just put some points up on the board.
Well, and see, I'd go for the touchdown because here's the thing. I'm going to make them go the length of the field, almost 100 yards, even if I get stopped. I'm starting this game aggressive.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Beavers! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will... The 25. They've got a first down here to open the period. Give to the fullback. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And the fullbacks, you know, usually are typically in there to block, right? Those are the big, strong guys that usually lead the way for the running back, but occasionally you slip it to them, and you probably don't do it too much and don't make a living off it, but when you get a nice little chunk like this, maybe you find another way to give him the football.
They make the stop, but not before he picks up a first down for Navy.
Well, how about that? They turn around and hand it off to the big fella, and he's able to get the first down. Nice play.
Sends it back in motion. Give to the big fullback. Running into the open space. Got the first down and more. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Fullbacks are very unselfish. One of the most unselfish positions you can find in football. They block 99% of the time. But when you can give them that rock, get a first down, those guys are really big. You know, they're really powerful. They usually fall forward. No nonsense. Jukes just hit you in the mouth.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Quarterback keeps it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
2nd down coming up.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Navy.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll try to get outside. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
Nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good gain for this offense.
The midshipmen come to the line facing 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
I love that play call by the offensive coordinator because on 3rd down, you throw a bunch of wide receivers out there. Everybody on defense thinks you're going to be throwing the football. Instead, you hand it off to your running back, and he shows great vision. He knows where the sticks are, picks up the 1st down. And this offense, they've got some momentum going now.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Motion from the back. They'll run the toss. That's a really nice job by this defense maintaining outside leverage and knocking him down behind the line. Well, the head coach told us in pregame he liked the way his defense's speed matched up, and it's really hard to get the edge against these guys.
Everybody wants to run outside and get their fast guys in space, but you look at how fast these backers close, run the football, it looks like you've got a little bit of space out wide, and then, boom, it's gone in a hurry.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback, give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it then.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. That'll bring him to within 4. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this 1st half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. He's got it on the right. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Wants to throw on 1st down. Right on the money. Turning it on. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. The Beavers will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
The give to the tailback. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, set it down.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. On target. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Oregon State. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
He'll bring it out. It's Hodges. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. It's caught. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Navy comes to the line facing 2nd and short. Looking to fire. And complete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
There he goes. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Navy quick to the line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Looking for a man. It's Horvath. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, midshipmen. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cover the final 54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Under fire.
Yeah, yeah.
Not much of a chance
Do you
there.
actually
He
you
just
want to
had
roll
to
like
give it
that? Yeah,
to
we
avoid
got
the
that.
sack.
We got
And
that.
finally,
We
this
got that.
quarterback looks human. For one play, he has been lights out to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Back to pass, it's Murphy. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
You like that, baby?
And
Yeah.
it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up 4th down, they only have a 1-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
Going back to the well, another deep ball.
Get that.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was
Pick up.
right on
Pick
the
up.
money. You just have
Got
to
we
make
had
that
that
catch.
unlocked. It.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too.
Can you say black? Talking about the same 2 or 3 plays, baby. No, the comments from us. If you don't agree with that. Oh, 27.
Time as we open the 4th. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Here we go, set. Run it with the fullback. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Fullback's got it. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
And you gotta throw the fullbacks a bone occasionally, okay? Those dudes have one of the worst jobs on the field, always blocking every single play, down in, down out. When you get those situations, you can give him the ball, give him a bone, reward him for all of his hard work.
Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The option look. Plows through the defense. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback, somebody has to have the pitch, and most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
They'll toss it to the outside on the left. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
I think the offense was hoping the
Awesome.
defense
I like them.
expecting inside runs, so they toss it trying to use the speed to get to the outside, but the defense didn't bite. They were there to make a negative play, now set up 4th down.
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. Goes to the option. Now the toss. Touchdown, Navy! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
And it's good, and he's got the lead up to 3 late. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run.
Yeah. You having fun? Keep trying to run mid blitz. Oh, you having fun trying to run mid blitz? And they getting belt.
And boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
I made him confused. He had to pick between 2 people. And I confused him.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be
I confused him. He know who to go for.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw. It's Murphy. A deep throw is
Y'all go ahead and give me that.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the fourth quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, they threw 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession. And you don't have to necessarily get the first down right here, but if you don't get it, you've got to at least keep the fourth down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field and give yourself a shot.
There we go. That's what we want.
Grabs it in the middle.
There we
He
go.
gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down.
And this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Oh my God. Just go ahead and give me that. Okay?
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. Here in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that time they were able to force an incompletion.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. Dropping back, it's Murphy. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And as a defense, you're going one more stop. One more stop. It's fourth down. We're in the 2-minute situation. You know they're throwing the football. You get one more stop. You got the lead. You get the ball back. And this game is close.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And the Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. And he pulls it in.
Thank you.
15-yard line. They make the stop, but that's going to do it here.
Make him think he can do it, but he can't.
That'll just serve to pad the steps.
He can't.
It came down to the final quarter. clutch plays,
That's
guys
what we do
deliver,
right here,
and they
baby.
get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.